This is the roof of the earthship, and you can see we had a very, very wet spring. We've got lots and lots of weeds, but it's really excellent erosion control, and someday when we have a bit of time we'll figure out what we're going to do back here as far as prettier plants. We have 5 skylights, 1 in each room, following the old style model. We discovered that we've had these skylights in for over a year now, and they do not leak, which is really nice. It's designed to have water run away along the edges if there's condensation and leak back out onto the roof, so it's worked quite well. This is the air intake and the exhaust chimney for the rocket mass heater. We actually planned for this. It was originally just going to be a standard stove, but we had framed the box in a long time ago when we were designing the roof. We have water channels out here where the water comes off the roof. You can see a bit of the metal we have down there, and down here will be where one of our cisterns will be. The east view from the earthship. Coming in from the east into the door. Grey water planter. Plumbing chase going into the little bathroom. Master bedroom. The master. Looking down the hallway. Our ingenious electrical chases that Chris came up with. And our log beams that are actually 2 beams in a row. Machined logs. This is the kind of log building we used to make. And we ran wires in between them and back to the back of the roof. Rocket mass heater. New clean out at the front. Living room. You can see the dark places on the walls. That's the moisture still coming out of the plaster. More planters. South entrance. Big step. This floor will actually be 8 inches higher. 3 inches of insulated concrete. 3 inches of base earthen floor. And about 1 inch of finished earthen floor. Our kitchen pass-through. We'll put a table on here, and we'll be able to sit around it and have breakfast or informal meals. Our biggest planter along here, the front of this, right in here will be where the kitchen sink is, and the stove, and some counters. We may put an island here, but it won't be plumbed for water. I suspect we'll have a great big compost bucket in it. This is the kitchen area at the back, where you see the framing members. Will be the pantry, and it looks huge, but our freezer will go there. You can see our lovely skylights and all the detail on our roof. All of this is reclaimed wood. The main bathroom, another plumbing chase that will be covered up later. This is so we can get plumbing back and forth between the rooms. It's a little bit curved here. As we were building things, we realized the distance between these 2 walls was going to be too narrow to meet code, so we had to do a bit of a zigzag in the wall, a curved zigzag. Some bottle detail. By the time we got to these walls, we wanted to get finished, so we just went random, and James Hornet actually did this wall. Some up-close electrical. And then turning the corner into the utility room. At the back, where you see the 2x6 will be the utility room. The front part, a library underneath the skylight. And then what we did here is we made a little alcove to put a washing machine, and we'll wire for a dryer. But we haven't had an operational dryer since last October, so we'll hang dry everything. And into the main entrance and the main room coming from the west. The deepest part of the grey water system, or the planters, is there. And a cistern slash fish pond slash garbage storage area right now. And this is the kids' room, which will be divided up some way. If they have their way, it'll be 3 bedrooms, but it may be 2. And some more detail of the roof. And at the very top of our doorways we have odd-shaped windows, and we'll put stained glass in those. And the front glass, you can see out to where our tractor is that we use an awful lot. And back down to look down the hallway.